Welcome to your 30-minute intermediate to advanced yoga practice. I will be guiding you today, and we'll start with some shoulder rolls. So shrug your shoulders up to your ears and all the way down your back. Maybe adding a little bit of movement here. You could slightly sway forward and back, releasing any weight, any tension on your shoulders, letting it all go. Root down through your sit bones and start to find some circles here. Think as if you are drawing a big circle from your heart space and allowing everything else to fall into place here. So maybe adding some head circles. Continue to relax your shoulders down your back, unclench your belly, and switching directions if you haven't. Using your hands for support as they rest on your legs. And slowly make your way back through center, and we'll come into a tabletop pose. So plant your hands to the top of your mat. Step your legs back, generally bringing your knees under your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Then inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose, actively press your mat away, round through your spine. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, cat pose, separate your shoulder blades as you press the back of your heart up. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And we'll start to find some cat-cow circles here. So staying in your tabletop pose, think about drawing a circle from your heart space. And once again, allowing everything else to fall into place here. So maybe bending your elbows or swaying your hips side to side. I invite you to allow this movement to feel intuitive, moving into those spaces that you feel any tension or stagnancy. And creating a little more space in those areas with every inhale. Start to find some space between your knees. Bring your toes to touch. And sink your hips down to your heels for extended child's pose. Reach your arms out in front of you. Inhale, rounded tabletop. Exhale, scorpion up dog. Lower your hips. Lift your heart. Draw your toes together. Inhale. Exhale, extended child's pose. Send your hips down to your heels. Inhale, rounded tabletop. Exhale, scorpion up dog. Press down through your hands. Inhale. Exhale, extended child's pose. Inhale, scorpion up dog. Slowly rising up. Exhale, drop your toes, tuck your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Gently pedal out through your feet, bending one leg at a time. Breathing in space in between each vertebrae of your spine, including the back of your neck. Actively root down through your hands. Inhale, rounded high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rounded high plank. Exhale, down dog, glide your hips back. Inhale, high plank as if your spine is a wave. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take a cleansing breath here. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet behind your wrists. And perhaps grabbing opposite elbows here. And finding any movement, maybe swaying side to side. Or adding a little bit of a bounce. Bring a generous bend into your knees. Allow your upper body to hang heavy, and perhaps switching out your grip here. Release your hands down to your mat. Bend your knees, slowly roll up to stand, really intentionally taking your time. Actively press down through your feet and roll your shoulders down your back. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows, open through your heart, release your arms down. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your arms, open through your heart, release your arms down. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, engage your low belly. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step your feet back. Inhale. Exhale, Ashtanga Dandasana, bend your knees, plant your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog, tuck your toes, glide your hips all the way up. And finding any movement here in your down dog once again. Coming back to stillness. Inhale, come up high on your toes. Exhale, release your heels down. Inhale, high on your toes. Exhale, release. Inhale, and exhale, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Circle your arms all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows, wave your arms all the way down. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your heart up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, keeping your hands together. Feel your shoulder blades kiss. Opening through your heart, pressing your fist towards the sky. Bring a generous bend into your knees. Release your palms down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Ashtanga Dandasana, plant your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips high. Inhale, come up high on your toes. Exhale, drop your heels over to the right. Bend your right knee. Breathe into your side body. Inhale, come up high on your toes, coming back through center. Exhale, drop your heels over to the left. Bend through your left leg. Breathing into your side rib cage. Inhale, come back through center, high on your toes. Exhale, release your heels down to your mat. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your right arm high for a twist. Exhale, bend your left leg, keeping your arms as they are. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, plant your right hand to your low back. Inhale as you reach your left arm high, opening through your heart. Exhale, forward fold, release both hands down. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, rise all the way up, keeping your arms as they are. Exhale, plant your left hand to your low back, engage your glutes. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, forward fold, release both hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Lift your left arm up and over. Then find some movement here with your left arm. Maybe finding some circles. You could bend your left elbow or even finding some wrist circles. And allow yourself to make this movement your own. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Reach your right fingertips all the way up and then find some movement here once again on your right side. Gently notice if this side feels any different in your body, if this side wants to move differently. Continue to root down through your feet, staying present with your breath. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Ashtanga Dandasana, plant your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your right toes high. Exhale, hurdler's pose, bend through your elbows, create a shelf for your hips. Maybe lifting your left toes off your mat. Another option is to root down through the crown of your head and lift your left toes up to the sky. Slowly plant your left toes. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee. Slowly pivot on the outside edge of your left foot, coming into side plank. Plant your right toes just above your left knee, finding a tree variation in your side plank. And slowly reaching your top arm up and over. Slowly plant your right toes behind your left leg and lowering all the way down into a seat, keeping your left leg extended. Plant your right hand behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, twist, gaze behind you. Inhale, come all the way back through center. Plant both hands behind you. Inhale, lift your heart, gaze up. Exhale, round through your spine, draw your chin to your chest. Gently cross your right ankle just above your left knee for a figure 4 variation. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, root down through your sit bones. Exhale, forward fold over your legs and take a cleansing breath here. Know that if this is extremely uncomfortable, just above your knee, bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant your right foot to the outside of your left knee. Bend your left leg. Grab the outside edge of your right foot with your left hand and extend your leg for a seated dancing Shiva. Option to bring your right hand behind you, gaze behind you, and slowly bend your right leg, preparing for shoelace pose. Think as if you are stacking your knees on top of each other, rooting down through your sit bones. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, round through your spine, fold forward. Inhale, lifting your gaze. Exhale, rounding through your spine, folding. Once more. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, round through your spine. Come all the way back up. Slowly extend your right leg all the way out in front of you. Plant your left hand down, preparing for half gate pose. Come onto your left shin. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over, bicep past your ear. Exhale, bend your knee, bend your elbow. Inhale, reach up, extend through your right leg. Exhale, bend your knee, bend your elbow, send your hips down and back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bending through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bending all the way back. This time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lift your right leg, bend your right leg. An option to grab your right foot with your right hand, opening through your heart. Always an option to extend your right leg any amount. And slowly bring yourself back to neutral tabletop pose. You are welcome to find any movement here, perhaps any circles, figure eights, cat-cows, really tuning into how your body feels here. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, hurdler's pose. Bend your elbows. Bend your left leg. Option to float your right toes all the way up. Plant the crown of your head to your mat. Inhale. Exhale, plant your right toes. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, pivot on the outside edge of your right foot, preparing for side plank. Bring your left toes just above your right knee. Continuing to breathe, engage your core. An option to reach your top arm up and over. Slowly plant your left foot all the way down behind your right leg, coming down to a seat. Plant your left hand behind you. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, twist. Gaze behind you, actively pressing into your leg. Slowly make your way back through center. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, gently rounding through your spine. And bring your left ankle just above your right knee. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold. And continuing to breathe into your low back. Notice where in your body do you initially feel this stretch. Option to bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh instead of above your knee. Lift your chest, plant your hands behind you, coming into a shoelace variation. Bend your right knee, then grab the outside edge of your left foot with your right hand, extending your left leg any amount. Option to bring your left hand slightly behind you. Lengthen through your spine and bend your left leg, coming into shoelace pose, stacking your knees generally. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze, arch through your spine. Exhale, rounding through, folding forward. Inhale, gaze up, opening through your heart. Exhale, rounding forward. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, round through. Slowly extend your left leg all the way out, preparing for half gate pose. Plant your left foot down horizontal to your mat. Come up onto your right shin. Inhale, reach your top arm up and over, bicep past your ear. Exhale, bend your knee, bend your elbow, waving down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bending through. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend your elbow, open your heart. And start to make this movement your own, noticing how your body wants to move here. Maybe finding arm circles. How can you invite a little more fluidity in this movement? Slowly make your way back to tabletop pose and taking any movement here, a quick little reset before we move on to the yin part of this class. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rounded high plank. Listen for change. Exhale, floating upward facing dog. Lower your hips. Keep your thighs lifted. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep it fluid. Inhale, rounded high plank. Exhale, floating up dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Glide your hips back and up. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your hips, floating up dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find any last movement here. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tabletop pose, bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale, extended child's pose. Find some space between your legs. Allow your forehead to completely melt into your mat. Release any tension with every exhale. Melting deeper and deeper into your mat, into your body. Slowly lift your gaze, bending through your elbows. Slowly make your way all the way down onto your belly, picking one cheek to rest on. We'll come into half frog pose. Bend your left knee, bring your left knee generally in line with your left hip, and your left knee in line with your left ankle. Relax your left toes. You're welcome to find any variation here with your arms. You could stay up high on your forearms, or allow your arms to fall to the side, or cactus your arms. Just fully allow yourself to really let go, relaxing your left inner thigh, the little small muscles around your left ankle. Slowly draw your left toes back to meet your right toes. Option to tuck your right toes for a little more support. Draw your hands behind your low back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs off your mat. Elongate through the back of your neck and continue to breathe. Release all the way down. Bring your hands down to your sides, switching cheeks. And we'll come into half frog on the right side. So bending your right knee, bringing your right knee in line with your right hip. Right ankle in line with your right knee. And continue to breathe. Notice if this side needs anything different. You could always place a blanket or a pillow under your knee or your ankle. Slowly bring your right toes back down to meet your left. Bring your hands behind your low back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs one last time. And exhale, slowly lowering down. Take your time. Bring your hands down by your sides and rotate all the way to your back. Extend both legs for a long body stretch. Inhale, reach your arms up and over. Exhale, fully shed the weight of your bones into the mat beneath you. Letting go here. Slowly drop both knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins for ball pose. And finding any movement here. Option 2, place your hands on top of your knees and finding some circles here with your legs. So you could keep your legs together or finding some mini circles separating your legs. Completely relax the muscles around your heels. Notice how your low back feels as it presses into the earth beneath you. And slowly extend your legs all the way up for legs up the wall. Allow your arms to fall where they are. And finding any movement here, maybe finding ankle circles or pointing and flexing your toes. And gently noticing how it feels to be in your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the inside arches of your feet, ankles, calves. Keep your low back grounded onto your mat. Breathe into your hips and fully relax your jaw. And finding any movement here. Making your way back to ball pose. Extend your right leg. Inhale, draw your left knee into your chest. Exhale, supine twist, extending your left arm out to the side. Breathe as if you are breathing the length of your entire spine. Inhale, draw your left knee back into your chest. Exhale, extend your left leg all the way down. Inhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Exhale, supine twist, guide your leg across your body, extending your right arm out to the side. With every exhale, allow your shoulders to become a little more heavy. Let go of any tension around your neck, around your jaw. And fully allow yourself to let go here in this posture. Inhale, draw your right knee back into your chest. Exhale, grab your left leg, giving yourself one last hug here, perhaps drawing your forehead to your knees. And taking a deep breath in. Exhale, final Shavasana. Extend your legs out on your mat, allowing your arms to fall where they please. And fully let go of the muscles around your eyes, allowing your mind to fully rest and let go here. Truly take this time for yourself to rest and let go and surrender to what is. Know that I will pull you out at the end of our Shavasana to close class. Rest now. Now you are welcome to rest longer in your Shavasana. If you are ready to awaken and close practice, start to deepen your breath into your belly and perhaps sounding or sighing out your exhales. And gently find some movement throughout your body, perhaps wiggling your toes, fingers, or rocking your head side to side. Slowly roll over to one side for fetal pose, bringing your knees to touch, resting on one cheek, and simply taking a moment here to notice how it feels to be in your body, in your energy after your practice. Make your way into an easy seat on your mat, taking your time. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale, reach your arms up and over, palms to touch. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart center. Know that you are divinely beautiful and that you matter. Let us bow to our practice with gratitude. And thank you so much for showing up on your mat today and practicing with me. I shall see you in another video. Thank you, thank you, thank you.